second and final day of the South Africa Sweden Universities Forum, where over 400 researchers and delegates from South Africa and Sweden joined to discuss very intensive research and innovation matters. I'm joined here with Professor Eugene Cloete, Vice-Rector for Research, Innovation and Postgraduate Studies at Stellenbosch University, as well as Professor Åkesson from Uppsala University. She's the Vice-Chancellor at Uppsala University. These are two very research-intensive universities. I want to know, how do you feel being part of such an historic forum like SASUF?
Well, it's wonderful to be part of SASUF, and we're all together 36 universities from Sweden and South Africa that are collaborating on different themes addressing the Agenda 2030. There are common challenges and that we all have to work towards to solve for the future, and well, we cannot do that within our own countries.
Yeah, for us it was an absolute pleasure to host this event at Stellenbosch University. A lot of deliberations happened over the past 2 days. We've just had a summary of that. Lots of new collaborations happening, announced some more projects that can be applied for. So for us it was an absolute pleasure to be the host of this very, very important and significant event.
Prof. I have a question for you specifically. Buzzwords at this conference has been research, innovation, sustainability, and the complex challenges we face globally. How do you see academia and research, and especially universities, what role does these universities play in addressing these issues?
Well, the big challenges are really these sort of big problems of the world, these wicked problems as they are called. And these cannot be tackled anymore only by one university in one part of the world. If you think about global change and climate change, it is an international problem. It is not a problem that happens only in Sweden or only in South Africa or only on the African continent. And this is just one problem. There are many others, the water issues that we face, energy and so on. So the collaboration, and this is in fact the way to do it, is to get people together, get the scholars together, but also with senior leadership in the universities who can help facilitate the interaction between these excellent scholars to really take the world forward. At this particular meeting, education, for instance, and education in the 21st century was discussed. That is a new challenge that we face that we've not faced before, in view of the fourth industrial revolution, data science, big data, and so on. So it's really groundbreaking work that happens at this type of conference where so many different universities actually get together and can interact with one another.
Professor Åkesson, two countries, South Africa, Sweden, so different but yet we heard so similar. Can you touch on some similarities between global challenges that the countries face and we can provide solutions?
I would say all the challenges that are named in the Agenda 2030 by United Nations are common challenges both for people and universities in Sweden and in South Africa. Health issues, education, water, climate change and so forth. These are issues that affect us all, that we also have to take a joint responsibility to address this. And as universities, we have a huge responsibility to use our capacity both with education and research.
And one final question to the both of you. The way forward, how do you see it?
Well, I see more interaction happening here. We've heard some reports on successful projects already, and I just think this will explode. But it also sets the stage really for internationalization. Sweden has taken the lead. I know of no other country at the moment that is driving initiatives like we have seen here in Stellenbosch during the past few days.
Thanks so much.
Yes, I think the Sweden-South Africa Forum is a unique collaboration, country to country, engaging so many universities all together under the umbrella of Agenda 2030. And I'm very happy to welcome you all to the third forum that will be, the main event will be at Uppsala University in Sweden, but we will also have satellite event at all the Swedish participating universities. So welcome to Sweden in May 2020.
Thank you. That was SASUF 2019, and thanks for following us on social media.